job one of any creative person is to acknowledge that is, there is an enemy, and the enemy is you. The enemy is me. It's in us. It's there the minute we wake up in the morning. It's a dragon we have to slay every morning before we even sit down to work. That's easy compared with, like in the War of Art, it says something like, there's a secret that real writers know that wannabe writers don't know. And the secret is this. It's the cruising down the street in my 6-0.
Dr.Ben. Now might be a really good time for you to get angry.
That's my secret, Cat. I'm always angry.
Can it be? I don't know. A fresh El Camino rolling Kilo G. He rolled down his window and he started to say, it's all about making that GTA. 'Cause the boys in the hood are always hard. You come talking the trash, we'll pull your card. No, ain't nothing in life but to be legit. Don't hold me, boy, 'cause I ain't said shit. Yo, man, get the fuck out, pump that bass, motherfucker. Say what? Donald B's in the place to give me the pace. He said my man JD is on free pace. The boy JD was a friend of mine till I caught him in my car trying to steal it out. I chased him up the streets to call a truce. The silly crackhead pulls out a deuce. Little did he know I had a loaded 12 gauge, one sucker day. 'Cause the boys in the hood are always hard. You come talking the trash, but pull your part. Oh, and nothing in life but to be legit. Don't hold me, boy, 'cause I ain't said shit. Yo, Leroy, here drinking breath, stinking, sniffing glue. Bored as hell and I wanna get ill, so I went to a place where my homeboys chill. The fellas out there making that dollar. I pulled up in my seats for a holler. They greet me with a 40 and I started drinking. And from the 8-ball, my breath started stinking. Left to get my girl to rock that body. Before I left, I hit the Bacardi. Went to her house to get her out the bag. Dumb hoe said something that made me mad. She said something that I couldn't believe, so I grabbed the stupid witch by her nappy ass weave. She started talking shit, wouldn't you know? Reached back like a pimp slapped her. Whoa! My father jumped up and started to shout, so I threw a right crossbow, knocked him out. 'Cause the boys in the hood are always hard. Come talking the trash, but pull your car. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't hold me, boy, 'cause I ain't said shit. LA player, bitch on beater. I went to get them out, but there was no bail. The fellas causing a riot in the county jail. 2 days later in the municipal court, Kilo G on charcoal cut off. Disruption of the court set the judge on a 6-year sentence. My man didn't budge, game over the tournament. Kilo G looked up and gave a grin. He yelled out, in came suicide. The bitch came in with a submachine oozing. Police shot the girl but didn't hurt her. Both upstate for attempted murder. 'Cause the boys in the hood are always hard. You come talking the trash, you pull your car. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't hold me, boy, 'cause I ain't said shit. witches at black masses, evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields the bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poison in their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Politicians hide themselves away, they only started the war. Why should they go out to fight? They leave that all to the poor, yeah. Time will tell on their power minds, making war just for fun, treating people just like pawns in chess. Wait till their judgment day comes, yeah. Turning, ashes where their bodies burning. No more war pigs have the power. Hand of God has struck the hour. Day of judgment, God is calling. On their knees, the war pigs crawling, begging mercies for their sins. Satan laughing spreads his wings, oh Lord, yeah.
Can you keep me in the dark for a while? Can you have a problem when I work? Oh, Mama, gonna check your daughter out tonight. Gonna show her my world. Oh, Mama, not about to see a light. But if you wanna find hell with me, I can show you what it's like. Got up with hell, not about to see a light. And if you wanna find hell with me, I can show you what it's like. Tell your children not to hold my hand. Tell your children not to understand. Oh, Father. Father, do you want to bang heads with me? Do you want to feel everything? Oh, Lord, I'm bound to see your light. But if you want to find hell with me, I can show you what it's like. Till I'm bleeding, but I'm bound to see your light. And if you want to find hell with me, I can show you what it is. Yes.
お前のあるべき真の姿をより覚まして、そして私のしもべとなる。
Not about to see your light. But if you want to find hell with me, I can show you what it's like. Till you're bleeding, that I'm bound to see your light. But if you want to find hell with me, I can show you what it's like.
「
Dr.Ben is just yelling, "You're wrong," at caps. All right, but here's my larger.
Perfect. You're wrong. What's up, everybody? It's your favorite friendly neighborhood doctor of comics, Dr. Divinity, Dr.Ben. It's me. Let me make sure. Pause that. There we go. All right. Got it. Excellent. All right, folks. Oh, let me pull up. Oh, thank you. Emo. Good ass music. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. That the Danzig and Vampire Hunter D mashup. I don't know. I felt pretty happy with that one. I felt they seemed to go together pretty good. So, I mean Danzig, and Danzig's on tour again, I think, or he's about to go on tour. So, it's like relevant, topical. All right. Well, what am I even doing? What are we doing? It's tomorrow's Free Comic Book Day. I'm going to be at my local comic book shop, Captain's Comics Toys, and I'm going to have my Babies from Hell, my little mini comic I printed up. It's just a bunch of the illustrations I've done for. I got that microphone. Perfect. I got the microphone right in the way. That's exactly where to put that. It's a bunch of my illustrations from Ripperologist magazine. The different, Jack the Ripper victims. So I have copies of this there, and then after the show, whatever I have left, I'm going to put on my eBay. But I don't have my other. I don't have Let Us Get. I haven't gotten the proof copies for that. I just have the ash cans, and I want to have something new for Free Comic Day. So, I'll have that. But the other thing I'm going to do is, I told him I'm going to do free sketches for because I'm going to be at the comic shop, and let me make sure. Let me make sure that my volume is working here. Okay, seems all right. I think I gotta stay closer to this microphone is the only problem. I tend to get too distant from it. I think that's why I had it right there. Well, I'm gonna flip it to the overhead mic anyways. But I'm just gonna take sheets of this 8.5 by 11 paper and just gonna cut it in half. Oh, you want a free sketch? Okay, what do you want? I thought that'd be fun, because what I'm saying, Free Comic Day. That's what lots of the kids come out. So it's the biggest day for comic shops. Their biggest foot traffic, usually the biggest sales, because in addition to giving out free comics, they have lots of deals and stuff on whatever their comics they have are. It's a whole thing. So that's what I'm saying. I figured do it. I'm usually not drawing lots of Spider-Man or whatever, and I assume that's because it's like a normal comic shop. It's mainly the Marvel and DC stuff, which I've been getting that Absolute Batman. I don't even care. I like it. I like Batman with big legs and a tiny head and knives for ears. All right. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I expect is lots of kids and stuff. So you don't want to have a huge piece of paper. And plus you give a big piece of paper to a kid, they're gonna fold it up, it's gonna get all mangled. You give them a little, just a little thing like that fits in the comic bag. Perfect. And that's what I'm saying. I figured I'd do a couple now. kind of like get warmed up for tomorrow. I don't want to do a whole bunch because you know, one of the things is like I am like a wimp ultimately, like you know, like, oh, that's the last piece. Okay. If I draw too long with my hands, like I said, there's no other way I can draw. But if I draw too long, you know, like my hands will get all, you know, like whiny and like sore or cramped and shit. So like, that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna do like 50 tonight, but like, I figured do a couple on the stream. Like, if you guys want me to draw something like, you know, that's what I'm saying. Shout it out. If you want me to have me draw something, I'm gonna flip the thing around, and then we're gonna go. Where the hell is it? I'm not. It's way up there. It's kind of high. Hold on. It's down just. Sorry about this, folks. So I'm saying I've been doing all this stuff, it's finally like spring. You know, you've had all this stuff going on here. The roof on the garage collapsed over the winter, and like you've had all this you know, complications from that. You gotta fix all the stuff and, you know, all that. Move all the stuff in there, out, put the new roof on there, etc. I've got my cameras all wonky set up because I had it set up for something else. I think I can do this. Let me just do. Yeah. All right. That's a good. Yeah, it's all right. All right. So this is the other thing. I got to figure out, like, am I going to do pencils? Pencils is usually like the easiest thing to do, like a little bit of pencil to start your drawing. But like, there is something to be said for just going straight to ink. You know, just drawing. Let's do that. Fuck it. Might as well. How about we draw? Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna get any tomorrow, but let's try it. Let's do a cyber frog, right? Since you guys probably like cyber frog. Hold on. Oh shit! I got the thing of them up there. Hold on. Yes, look at that. What am I thinking? Oh yeah. Okay, so. And this is the other thing. Like before, when I've gone and I've done sketches, I've gone and I've done stupid things like gone and tried to take like bottles of ink and paint brushes and that. No, just get the microns. You know what I'm saying? Get a few of these different sizes. You got 1, 3, 2, maybe get a couple of these big fat Sharpies, like this big fat wedge one. Look at that thing. That's perfect. Okay, so let's do a little Cyber Frog real quick. That's what I'm saying. If I figure Cyber Frog is like a complicated character, you know what I mean? And I might as well. I haven't drawn on camera in a while. I don't think I've drawn in a few days actually, so I'll be all rusty and stuff. Could be crazy. But you know, let's imagine that like a young fan of Cyberfrog comes up, shunned from other comic shops because of his love for the cybernetic frog from the 90s, Ethan Van Sciver, and You know, no one else will draw him a cyber frog. He goes to other artists. They laugh at him. Cyber frog? What are you dumb? What's wrong with you? You know, like other artists, they'll be mean. They'll be mean to fans. They'll be like, chew people out for liking the wrong characters or whatever. So, you know, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking of him, thinking of that little kid that no one else is going to draw them their cyber frog. They only have a couple dollars. They're not rich. They can't afford to go send away for a big name artist to go draw their cyber frog. So I would help them. I'd be able to help them. I tried drawing him before and didn't really finish. Like he's kind of got these, like the way his mouth is, it's almost kind of like a frown. Yeah, you gotta get that angle on the side there. That's what it is. He's almost like, I've looked at it sometimes, and like the way his little mouth is here, it's almost like if you guys know who Cerebus is, the aardvark character, his mouth is like he's got like a little it's a bit weird. I don't know. That's about the only similarity between Cyberfrog and Cerebus I can think of. But okay, so he's got his head. What else has he got? He's got like his neck is like real veiny and stuff, right? And he's got these big circle things for his shoulders, which aren't going to fit on here, but some of them will. There we go. And he's got, that's what I remember like hearing Ethan say, that Cyberfrog is one of the it's like the most like complicated characters with all his little details and stuff. And he is. It's almost like he's got like a little shirt on or something, or a little design on his chest. Let's see here. If you guys want me to put on like music instead, otherwise I'll just kind of sit here and ramble while I draw. So I'll try and look over at the chat every now and then, but you know, it's not like it's not one of those kind of streams, you know. Or I can put on Rumble, please. What the hell? I don't have Rumble. What do you? Oh, Ramble. Okay. Uh-oh. What is this? We were having a discussion last night about all Bens being cool people. Oh yeah. No, that's usually that's what I found. Like they're generally pretty whatchamacallit. They're usually, most Bens I found seem to be like a little bit more like creative or something. That's what I found. I don't know if it's but yeah, maybe. Okay, well, this is that'll have to do. Omni. And hey, thanks for watching. You know, like I said, tomorrow Oh yeah, I gotta see. That's the thing. I gotta be able to be like more. You just have to like be faster. That's the thing when you're drawing like for in public or like at one of these things. You can't take like a half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be doing all that. Like people are just, if you're getting paid like hundreds of dollars for your sketches or thousands of dollars, you know what I'm saying? Definitely people want you to take your time, but just doing free sketches or like, or if you're doing like caricatures, they're like, what is this? His arm is real funky looking. It's like his arm has got these lines and then what is it? Like a circle, weird joint thing. He probably has the exact number of these lines counted. I'm sure that's the sort of oh yeah, it's like, oh yeah, it's got like weird little tendril things. That's what it is, and then it goes to his weird hands. That's what it is. He's got weird little bubble. So I wanted to be holding this little piece of chicken. Sure. See, that's what I'm saying too. Like, I'm not the sort of person. I don't draw like all fancy and like pretty and all that. So, a lot of people are like, "Oh, yeah, don't draw good." It's like, right? Like, it's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just drawing. It's just how I draw. It's just how it is. Sometimes it's good, okay. Sometimes it's not. You just, yeah, hit or miss. And like a lot of people are like don't understand that. Like for me, like I think about it like I like all kinds of comics. See what I mean? Like I like all the stuff in the old, like the old newspapers. I like manga. I like all the old timey stuff, all the weird underground 70s stuff. Like, just any of it is just is good in my book. You know what I mean? Like I find like something that like Anthony Bourdain said, like in his cooking book. He was fascinated that people would like things that like other people found like disgusting. Like first time he saw someone eat an oyster, he was like saw how like other people were like disgusted by it, because oysters are like, being honest, like nasty. You know what I'm saying? Eating like a raw oyster is just takes a certain kind of stomach, and I thought that was fascinating. So we always looked for like the something that was like good, something that was like interesting, or why someone would like, like a different food or a different drink or whatever. So I think that's the same thing with comics. You know what I mean? Like, I want to figure out why someone likes stuff. Like, why does someone like fucking Alpha Flight? You know what I mean? Like the Canadian X-Men. Like, what the only rational thing I can think of is if you're like stuck in Canada, and my apologies if you're a Canadian, but I would feel you'd be like disappointed. Like you'd feel like you like lost. Like, oh, born in Canada, what the crap? So at least you would have like a superhero team that was also stuck there with you, and it was kind of lame. So it'd be kind of like, give you a little bit of like a confidence boost, because you'd be like, well, shit, I'm not as bad as Alpha Flight, so I'm doing okay. I'm just a regular person, and I'm not like all the people in Alpha Flight are just. I mean, maybe that's just my own personal dislike of Alpha Flight. Or like people are like, fuck's Alpha Flight? Like, The music isn't offending my ears like I was expecting. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like Flip City. Like I've got the Riz, as the kids say. I know about, you know, nice music. Put I had to bite my tongue today though, because I saw, usually I like the Libs of TikTok stuff, right? Usually they're like posting stuff and I'm like, yeah. They have this one of like these kids. They had to be like 10, 11, 12, maybe young teenagers, maybe in school, and they were rapping a song against ICE, right? Fuck ICE, blah, blah, blah. All people are legal. All people are whatever. They're, you know, the normal hokey stuff, right? Which, hey, good for them, like singing songs. I'm sure the story was that like they were not their actual rap songs, but they were mad that they were rapping. They're like, they had a politically motivated rap song that they were rapping at school. It's like, no, stop. If I'd love to see Libs of TikTok explain their position on the Israel-Palestine conflict. I don't know if they've given like a detailed explanation of their these are all like little wires or something. Not that I have a good explanation of it either, but you know, I like to put people on the spot sometimes. You know, interview people. You got to throw out some hard balls, throw out lots of softballs, and you get lots of interviews. But you know, you got to throw them some hard balls every now and then too. Yeah. Well, what is the difference between a fully laden and an unladen African barn swallow? Yeah, just throw out some hard ones for him every now and then. See what happens. What the hell's going on with this? Okay, what does his head look like? It's like his eye sticks out. They're just gonna laugh at this. Is all they're gonna do. His arms do have a kind of. Like they kind of stick out there a little bit, and he's at kind of an angle, so already this is taken. See, I think the problem too is I'm using a 1. They're all gonna say that my Cyber Frog looks retarded, but it's okay. I like drawing him. See, I'm taking too long, but like I said, this is what I gotta like. You know, you gotta warm up all your little artistic muscles or whatever once in a while, and then, like I said, tomorrow, I don't know. I didn't go to pre-comic book day last year. I was depressed. So I don't know like how it's like a new location from where I had done it last time. And the last time I did do the pre-comic day at Captain's, it was a pretty good day. It's a pretty good day. Lots of people showed up. I think, did I do drawings that day too? I think maybe I just did a couple drawings for like friends or something. Surprised the video at the beginning, I played it off of my YouTube and it played the whole time. I was really surprised. I was happy with that. Like, didn't seem to pause or stutter. I mean, I guess maybe it did for you guys. I hope it didn't. But looked like it played pretty good. Everyone and you know, some people were complimenting it. So you hear people saying like it was like stuttering or like roboting out for the intro. So it's always good. That's what I'm saying too. Like I don't want to draw with the brush or like my dip pen. That's what I'd done before with when I was trying Cyberfrog, but I didn't finish it. Since I'm gonna not have the brush or the dip pen at the comic shop tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? I'll be using these, so I want to be prepared. We're in sync with these with the microns for drawing. What is going on with his? That's all coming like out of his chest plate thing here. I guess he is like he's like a robot, like a cyborg frog. So, and he's like a mutant, like he was like a frog that the alien ship like took its DNA and turned it into Cyberfrog. I think that's what I understood, at least from reading the comics. I said I'm taking like forever on this thing. I guess that's like I said, like picking Cyberfrog first, him being a more complicated character. I figured that would give me a little bit of chance to kind of warm up and like doodle all these weird little. So it's like all this stuff is supposed to come out of his little chest there. Let me show you. Motherfuck. Oh, shit. Now it's even more complicated to grab it. Fuck. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Hold on, guys. It's coming. Now you can see that I truly am, you know, a cripple. I'm just normal things just perplex and confuse me. That's what I'm saying. Like his little neck there, like all little like wires and shit. And then his arms are all okay. There's a good picture. Oh, motherfuck. It bent it like I clumsily, like it was on the back of my drawing board. I tried to grab it. Bent. Now it's not mint. God. Oh. Ruined it. Okay, so the one. I might have made his neck a little bit too long, but I think that's okay. He can just be stretching. He's just stretching in this. He's like hiccuping or something while he's eating his chicken. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. All right, hold on, folks. We got... Looks like there's going to be trouble. Looks like there's going to be trouble. Hold on. Dr.Ben. This is a question from email. Dr.Ben, are you familiar with a manga artist named Man Guitaro? He's not popular in the USA, only Japan. I like him to Japan's R. Crumb. Man Guitaro. I'll tell you, I'm not familiar with Man Guitaro, but
I've got information, man. New shit has come to light.
I'm familiar with Andrew Rowland.
Hey.
I don't know if that worked too well. What's up? I was trying to be slick with my like intro, be like, I don't know that guy, but I do know this guy. Man Guitaro. Yo. Type that into my other panel here real quick.
I'm just here like waiting for you, mate, to start her show.
To start cursing?
No, like she's got a show with.
What's going on, man? Are you?
Huh?
What's going on? Are you? Well, I'll turn my wild music down a little bit there. You're over there drawing?
Yeah.
Sharing your screen or whatever.
Like it's like I'm using OBS's virtual camera, which allows me to to share my my iPad Pro screen as I'm drawing.
Oh, okay. I tried that before, I think with like Twitch where you could share your iPad, like what was it? Clip Studio Paint is what I've got on my iPad.
Yeah.
And you could share that to Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have any way to share it. Like, I just use StreamYard, and I can stream from the iPad, but I can't stream like. I'd have to go over to like Twitch to do it, and like. Yeah.
Oh, like I'm just using like OBS. Like they now have a feature to where like they can turn it into like a virtual camera. So
right.
So you don't have to like share your screen, but you just turn on the OBS virtual camera, and that's all you gotta do.
Okay. And it just picks it up.
Yeah.
And you like, are you on you're on your iPad, or you're on your laptop, and like you're also on your iPad?
Yep. Yeah, like it's my iPad is like connected to my Mac, and the OBS is like picking it up.
Oh, okay. Oh, so like if you had like a whatchamacallit, like a Wacom tablet or something, you could probably do that too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just have to. Okay. Yeah, you just have to pick the right source for your for the virtual camera.
hell?
Listen, Yumi is supposed to start her show, like, you know, in a bit. You know, she hasn't responded to my text. You know, so hopefully she's not oversleeping.
Is her? Oh, is that? Oh, okay. Is
Yo,
she over in Japan? No.
No. No, she's in Illinois. Oh, like she told me that way she's taking.
Okay.
She told me like she's taking a nap, so hopefully she hasn't overslept.
Is Flip? Are you not in the? I'll put you. I thought you were in the back room. I can send you the link if you want. Kitty. Flip City is asking what's going on here and why wasn't I invited? I thought she was in the same like back room or whatever. I put it in like three different rooms.
Oh, because
no, that's what I'm saying. I'm just
like she's doing her show where
practicing drawing, just getting ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, it's like she's supposed to have her interview with the Godfoe creator.
Oh yeah, the Godfoe guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm not sure. I think I can add. I think I'm supposed to add the Flip City magazine. Which one do I add from your Twitter, Kitty? The Flip City magazine Twitter thing or your Kitty Flips thing? I can't. I know you said so. Which one you used before? I think that's what you're not in there is the problem. Unless, or did I put it on Facebook too? So that's what I'm saying. I get confused where I put all my links for all my stuff. I need to get like doing all the computer stuff. Like it perplexes me often. Okay, hold on just a second. I got distracted. Copy that. Sorry, folks. See, that's what I'm saying. These are the challenges you face every day when you're a freelance, independent cartoonist, comic creator. Trying to deal with technology, trying to figure out how to make hyperlinks. What is a hyperlink? Do you know what a hyperlink is, Andrew Rowland?
I honestly don't know the difference between a hyperlink and a regular link.
It's the same thing. That's what I'm saying. These are all just minute things that like will just trip people up.
Mm-hmm.
When all you want to be really doing is drawing, cybernetic frogs or like what? I know like your thing is called what? The King of Justice?
Yeah.
Knight of Justice. King of Justice.
King of Justice.
I don't know what it is. So you know what I'm saying? Like what? You're thinking like making comics. It's like you just think about making the character and like drawing them do stuff, and it's like there's all this other crap to do.
Mm-hmm.
Figure out how to post onto TikTok. I have to go on there and I have to dance. I don't want to dance, but that's what they said.
I might just
go on there and dance with
I might just have my I just have it I might just have it up for free on Global Comics.
Okay. How do you? I haven't used like Global Comic. I've seen it, but I haven't used it as much. I used like Substack. And I use there was an app called Panels that I put a bunch of my digital stuff on. It would just like take your like PDFs and stuff and like put them all like into an easily easily viewed format, you know. But it's global. Like, do you have to pay to put your stuff on Global Comics? Like, what do you have to do to?
It's basically
what's the process there?
It's basically Webtoon for for comics. Like they have Marvel, DC, Image, and a lot of independents on there.
Okay. So basically, your stuff is like kind of right beside all the regular. Okay, that's cool. Is it people buy comics on Global Comics, or is it is it all free, or?
You can make all your stuff free, but it's also subscription based. So some creators will allow you to read a certain amount of pages, and then you have to subscribe to read the rest.
Okay.
And Global Comics is being terrible right now.
Is it a lot of users and stuff? Because I know Webtoon is
I don't know, because
a billion users or whatever.
Because I keep trying to go on, but I keep saying something went wrong. So I don't know what's going on. Let me see if I can just log out.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to pull it up or something, that's definitely. I mean, it is. Or explain explain what that's what I'm saying. I don't know what the story is. I know it's called King of Justice. I think I got that right, but I don't know what the story is. What are you doing there?
I think I have it up for you to show.
Oh shit, you do. Okay. Hold on here. Oh shit, and there's. Hold on, I'm so dumb. Getting behind on everything here. We also have another guest in the back. Oh man, we're in trouble.
If you want to stop me, you're gonna have to fucking kill me!
Yes. Oh my God. I love that you chose that stinger to bring me in. I fucking love that, Ruth. In fact, and
I guess I'm the I'm the Big Lebowski.
Did you play that for Andrew coming in?
It all works out. It's all.
Wait, play it again. I missed
it.
I just came to totally distract you
Andrews?
from whatever you're doing. Yeah.
Oh no, that's perfect. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I need for
I've got information, man. New shit has come to light.
Nice. Dude, I love Ruth so much from Ozark.
Well, here, I'm going to bring up Andrew's King of Justice.
Yep.
Yeah, this is really cool.
So this is right on. Yeah.
Yeah, so it shows in the description right here. Jaden Theologia is chosen by the deity Elohim to become Melchizedek, the King of Justice. He is to embody Elohim's justice and battle evil, both foreign and domestic.
Okay.
And like it's all free to read. Hopefully it'll pop up because like
Right.
because Global Comics is just giving me a hard time.
Oh yeah, no, I know how the that's what I'm saying. I'm definitely
This year. I don't know why it does that.
Wow, it's about bears. Nice.
Yeah, we bears.
That's you? Wow. Got the bear. Got the bear guys here.
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps glitching up on me. Oh, like it works fine on my iOS. Like it works fine on my iOS app.
Put it in the private chat and I can pull it up if you want.
Yeah.
A sausage. Oh, a savage lag going on. Where are you at now, Kitty?
I don't know. Am I responding to you right after you're talking?
You did just now.
Okay, then I guess I don't have a lag. I just hate talking over people. So if I have a lag, it's super awkward.
Oh yeah. No, you're all good. We're all y'all just yell. Have to yell at each other. Talking louder, angrier.
All right, I put it up on the private chat.
All right.
Well, I was gonna say I was happy that I hopped in right when Andrew was showing his global comics, because that's a new thing we're kind of testing and experimenting with and learning how it works as well with the whole paid thing and subscription thing. I think we've made, Scott, have we made like 5 cents? We've made 3 cents on global comics, y'all.
I probably made like over $1.
No, you must be working it harder than we are.
Nice.
Oh no! Oh wow, $1. I'm rich.
Hey, that's 97% more than I've made.
Yeah, like you get like I'm not sure if it's you get paid while you yourself are being subscribed to the global comics, and that's how you profit. But it is a way to like make money off of your comics. Oh
yeah.
I guess it's not working on your end either.
Well, that I have my I have dial-up internet, so it's
Oh, there we go.
I have 5 phones all strung together right now, so
Okay, are you joking or is that for real?
What?
Oh, not you, Andrew. he brings up his work. I'm like, are you fucking joking?
Is that real? What? This is King of Justice, Christy. This is real.
Listen, I meant your dial-up internet.
By Andrew, it is real. It is real.
Oh.
No, it's not dial-up. It's just it is like my internet is kind of.
It feels like dial-up.
I'm not connected to the Yeah, it is like dial-up. I'm not. Like the actual router is in the other building, so it's like mine is off of like Wi-Fi. So
yes,
okay.
It never goes better than Wi-Fi.
Yeah, so you can like just keep scrolling, because it's all free to read. And once chapter 3 is available, like it will be put behind a subscription wall.
Yeah. Elohim created a new world called Adama.
Adama.
Worlds he created a human species to inhabit it. Oh, the first humans from the prime earth brought forth a curse. Sons of shit. A curse that spread to almost every other earth that the Elohim created. Okay. Dinosaurs. Your dinosaur. Okay. All right. I'm digging it. This is just like a nice, and like you said, you have printed it out, or you're working on like getting it printed. Like,
yeah, like I do have it printed, but it's like for conventions.
Right.
Yeah. And I do have it on the XB Comics website. But it's also like for for a limited run. So so once I empty all that out, like that's it. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna work towards volume 1.
A new race of humans known as superhumans.
Go on.
Yeah.
Oh, please do go on.
So that's is that the end?
No, I think it's glitching a bit. Yeah, I think.
Well, if you have a modern computer, or not dial-up speeds, you get one of them satellite what the shit.
Yeah, I don't know what is going on with Global Comics, but like for some reason, like it like just doesn't want to work right now. Like I don't know if it's because there's a lot of traffic going on, or if it's something else. I'm trying to
usually well, I'll put that in the I think it'll work if I put it down in like the regular chat for other people here. So
yeah, I'm trying to see if
cool. Well, so what's going on with you, Christy? You're out. It's free comic book day tomorrow.
No, it's free comic book day tomorrow.
I don't know about a lot of stuff that happens in comics, but I know free comic book day is a big thing.
Yeah.
A lot out there. Yeah, but what's going on with me? I mean, fuck. We never stop. We never stop. I am trying to get a post out for this voting thing for a collaboration thing that we did with Madness Comic Network, to hopefully get a bunch of artists that have come together to participate in our contest to then go campaign for themselves to get people to vote. So I'm working on that post, crafting it in a way that will encourage all these artists that don't normally self-promote to go self-promote. So that's what I'm doing right this moment.
All right. So I have it up. Yeah, it's like the app,
self-promotion is often. Oh, I see. Oh,
yeah. So
here, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So you can solo.
Put you on the spot. Yeah, there you go.
These superhumans are gifted with special powers to help humanity survive their harsh environments. So another dinosaur.
Whoosh.
I love this panel. I think it's funny.
He's so cute.
Yeah, but he's got like blood. But he's got blood in his mouth, so he's been eating.
I know, it doesn't matter. He's still so cute. Look at that giant eyeball.
Yeah, like that was me, like trying to go all Toriyama, with it.
So this is all you, Andrew, writing and illustrating.
Yep.
Your style's adorable.
With the existence of superhumans, which I'll zoom in a bit. So they have like some dinosaurs, coexisting with them, because why not? It's not a matter of why. It's not a matter of why. It's why not. This world
Yeah.
progressed. This world progressed in technology faster than any other Earth. Some of humanity became arrogant and resentful towards their creator, and devised a plan to overthrow him. Chapter 1.
Wait. You got to say that word because I can't pronounce it in my head.
The chapter title?
Yeah.
Melchizedek.
Melchizedek.
Mhm.
Okay. Makes sense.
Then we zoom
He
in.
was one of the kings of Babylon, wasn't he?
He was a priest and king, and like he's the one who gave Moses like the land, the land of Israel that we know today.
He was he the guy that was like Moses's wife's dad or something?
There's nothing known about him. But this is not based on him. I'm just using the name because it literally means king of justice or righteousness.
Okay. It is. I mean, it is like a catchy name, like Melchizedek.
Yeah.
I think have they had it like in like an alien movie, like or the name of like a spaceship or something? I know I've heard it in something else, but not. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's a good name. I like it.
Yeah. And we have this Grand City Libertera.
It's like futuristic pyramids.
Yep. Yeah, which has been like really fun to draw.
Now, are you saying that sarcastically? Because I know a lot of people don't like doing cityscapes and stuff.
No, like I actually enjoy drawing these pyramids, like these pyramid buildings, because I had to do something to where it has to look otherworldly. It can't just look like our world.
Right. You succeeded.
Right.
Yeah. And then we have this homeless guy, sleeping in garbage. and it does read in left to right.
Are you doing everything?
Yeah.
Oh, right. The manga style.
Yeah.
Are you drawing digitally, or are you also doing like some?
Nope, all digital.
Huh?
Nope, all digital.
All digitals.
Mm-hmm.
Give me your wallet, old man.
No, you can't have my wallet. Give me your wallet. Hey, leave that man alone. And what are you gonna do? He rushes in and he fails badly. And then like gets his butt whooped. Oh my god, I don't know if you can tell, but like his body is like covered in stone.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Yeah, so like it's something you have to like really look at, because it's because I'm willing to bet it's harder to tell, from afar.
You can see most in that panel you just on the left that you just scrolled past.
Yeah.
Like the knuckles. Is that going to be, made more clear through the story that he's a stone dude or?
No, like he's like just a random.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like it's just a way to start the story. And then he realizes the old man has vanished. Right. You stupid normie! You made me lose my money! And like I like this panel, with the speed lines.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good. Is that forced perspective? Is that what they call that? Where you?
Yeah, where it's like breaking out of the panel.
Right. Well, you're making whatever's closest look,
Yeah.
what like bigger. You know, like you're forcing the perspective on the viewer.
Yeah.
I like it.
And then he's visited
Have you
by
done other comics before this?
Huh?
Have you done other stuff before this, Andrew? Or
Nope. Nope, this is my baby.
Oh. Nice. That's really because I mean that's the thing is like it's got like a real nice like just like flow to it. You know what I mean? Like the way like you've got like a real good grasp of like layouts and like putting panels together and you know what I mean? Like it looks
my comic making philosophy is that I draw it like it's a storyboard for like a movie or animation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because like I want to be able to show.
That's what I mean. It's like you've got a real nice especially for being like your first comic. Like you know what I mean. Like I want to see like what you keep doing. You know what I mean. Like how you progress. Like what you do.
Yeah.
You make 500 volumes of King of Justice, or are you gonna, something else too? You know,
nope.
That's what I'm saying. Like whatever you do, it's like,
well, like I can tell you that this is not the first. I can tell you this is not the first version of King of Justice. Because there have been other versions of this story, but I felt like the story is not good enough, so like I just start over.
So you have the actual garbage can with the papers all overflowing and
like I have printed earlier versions of the story that are not going to be released.
Did you keep any of them just for posterity's sake and for your own history?
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
Well, so all that being said, how long have you been working on this?
I started working on this story since like I was like in community college back in I guess like between like 2008 and 2010.
Okay, so a while.
Yeah. About like
how many pages do you have so far too? You have
with chapters 1 and 2, it's like over. It's like let's see the 66 plus 5, so like 71 pages.
Wow.
And I'm working on chapter 3.
Nice.
And you're doing it all webcomic right now with like the potential of later doing like higher run print releases, or what's the plan?
I finished volume 1 and I'm going to get it actually published through an actual publisher. And if it gets published and if it's popular enough, I can like quit my day job, and devote my time.
Yeah, living the dream.
Yeah.
So you already have your publisher, or you're searching for it? Okay.
Not yet. I have to finish volume 1 first.
Got it.
And putting up on sites like Global Comics or Webtoon is like a good way, to gain like a fan base, because if I go to a publisher, they ask me, and they ask me like, well, why should we publish this? And I can show them the stats.
Yeah. So, what you have on actually, I know I have it up, but you can just tell me, because I'm lazy. And so, is it free on Global Comics right now? Because that's something I like to post on my Twitter. Is like I do free comic alert and try to drive traffic to people's stuff. So,
Well, yeah, like
I'll do that.
yeah, like for Sunday, especially since it's free comic book day, like you can post the link.
For sure.
Yeah, because like the first two chapters are completely free to read, and once chapter 3 is done, it will then be like it will get behind like a subscription wall, chapter 3 and for chapter 3 and afterward.
So what's your handle on Twitter?
At XP Comics.
Let me see. I might already be following you, but I'll double check. I am not.
Yeah.
And guess what I'm doing, especially for you? I'm clicking the bell. Okay.
Yay!
I never click the bell, so.
Yeah, like I had like an Easter post, where it's my two characters, Mel and Eva, sitting in front of Jesus, and Jesus is saying, "And that's how I saved the world."
Like that's the joke.
Well, yeah, like it's like based on a meme, where they had like Marvel and DC characters, surrounding Jesus, and and Jesus like says those exact words.
Oh, I never come across that one.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah, like it's like him and like all the
Marvel and DC,
all the other like regular superheroes are all there, like Hulk and Captain America, and
Superman, Spider-Man. Yeah.
And he's like, that's how I, and they're all like,
that's how I saved the world.
Yeah.
I don't
know.
Oh, well, look at that. You have 559 views on number 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad for like a small creator, I wouldn't think.
Yeah.
Now I have to look at my stats. Let's see.
Yeah, see that's the thing with a lot of comics is just understanding how they're even like put out there, or like, you know what I mean? Like, just what do you do? How do you? Okay, I made it. Who do I even tell about this thing? Like, so much of comics is just trying to figure out that. You know what I mean? Like, just
marketing is a bitch and a half. I mean, especially, I'm sorry, I'm going to interject my own personal opinion, especially in the indie comic space on social media. It's such, like, I swear, every which way you turn, you can step in a big pile of shit. And I just find a lot of my time trying to figure out how to not get smelly in the comic scene. I don't know if you guys care, but I care. Like, I just don't want to come out stinking. I just want to be nice to everybody.
Yeah.
And have fun. Is that possible?
Yeah, like I just don't get into arguments or fights with people, because that's just not fun. Like if someone says something mean to me, I'll just ignore it.
Yep. Yeah, nobody's been mean to me yet. I don't expect anybody will be, because I was once told by a woman who I was supervising in another job. She said, Christy, you're basically like, even if people get mad at you, they don't want to punch you because it'd be like punching a puppy. I'm like, I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah. So here's the obviously here's the Jesus with the superheroes. And that's how I saved the world.
Yeah, I hadn't ever seen that.
Yeah, so like I just did like a similar thing.
I
Yeah, like it's actually a popular meme.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I'm glad to hear somebody's going to save up some money and give it to me. I can use the money. Not even joking.
I think this is probably what you would get if you were to ask for Cyberfrog. If you come in tomorrow, Dr.Ben, I love Cyberfrog. Give me a Cyberfrog picture. There you go. There you go, Sonny. There's your Cyberfrog. He's eating a piece of chicken. Little piece of chicken he's eating. Got little teeth, weird little eyes. Like, where's his other arm? You only get one arm. You only get one arm when you get a free sketch. That's what you get.
Why are you doing that?
The other arm, you have to start paying. Huh?
Oh, somebody just asked you to do a Cyberfrog? Ben?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's like
hell
a delay.
I got it.
Yeah, there's like a delay.
No, I just that was the first thing I thought of. You want me to draw something, Christy? Is there something that you would want? If you were at the Free Comic Day extravaganza tomorrow, and you see me sitting there.
Oh. Okay.
A picture of there, Missy.
Do it again, weirdo. I'd have to throw you some cash if you were acting like that. So that's what you're doing, Carl. You're at an event. That's what I was wondering what you were doing, because you said you were practicing.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like my local shop is doing Free Comic Day, and I wanted to go up there. I have like new mini comics I made of Jack the Ripper stuff. Of course, right? So I mean, like, I don't want to give the Jack Ripper stuff to like kids, but like, it's kids are what come into comic book shops. You know what I mean? Kids and like old men. So you have to find like a middle ground. So I was like, well, if kids come in, be like, well, what do you want a sketch of? And they'll say
Spider-Man.
Whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can put myself in the position of a kid wanting you to draw something for me. I want Deadpool on a My Little Pony.
Oh, okay. Well, I could.
I want Deadpool killing the Marvel universe.
But I want My Little Pony to be a war pony.
My little
war pony.
My Little War Pony.
What would?
Hey,
what would that even,
you're the artist.
I have. Yeah, I mean that is the thing. You just have to. Trying to think what, like sometimes it's like I can. Now that I have like a phone, because like when I first started drawing comics like years ago, like I didn't have like a cell phone, like I didn't have one that had pictures. Like it's like 2011, 2012. I was like no, fuck, I ain't having a fucking iPhone. Fuck that, no, and that's just crazy, wild man, And
okay, Ben, you can totally take out Deadpool. Yeah. I literally just want a My Little War Pony now.
Oh, just
My Little War Pony.
Okay. Okay, well, I could do that. I'm good at ponies.
Good.
That's gonna be Ethan's next.
You know what? I think starting with the smaller pen is the key, though. I am gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up a picture of like My Little Ponies, just because. It's like you have to like look at it and be like, yeah, that's That's what a pony looks like. Yeah, okay. It's like, what do you mean, like a war pony? Like a
Well,
A
like
pony
a
that's going to
one
war.
that pulls like
yeah,
a
like that's all from your own imagination. Like me personally, when I think war pony, I don't even want to tell you because I think I'd like to see your rendition. But the first thing that I'm thinking is horse armor.
horse armor, huh?
Yeah, like you'd see in like Game of Thrones.
You know, I don't. I've never watched Game of Thrones.
Really?
What about the Horseman? Something like that? No, no.
I don't know.
No, I would think like
Now you're making me uncomfortable. I
like
kid.
talking about the Horseman. What's wrong with the Horseman? He's just
I don't know much about the Horseman except for what comes across my social media feed.
yeah. A lot of people. I'm not buying the new one, but oh fuck, that's not how you do a leg.
I know,
was gonna
Ben,
start with his eyes.
you're a major backer. I've come to learn.
Sometimes. Am I? Yeah. Well, I'm like I like to think of myself as like almost like a comics like journalist. You know what I mean? Because like it's like I like comics, but it's like it's not like I'm worried about what's happening with Spider-Man or whatever. You know what I mean? Like that whole thing, like Spider-Man's married or he's not married or whatever. I'm like, oh, the PO box is in the YouTube description. It should be. If it isn't, just say something. Email. Yeah, and I've used the Google Translate. I do like that. But like I just like the process of making comics, like it takes like a certain kind of like personality, I think, to make comics because it's more, it's like a solitary kind of thing, and it's not, you know what I mean? Like at least in America, you know what I mean? Comics aren't like
You're not all sitting around in a
how do you say, like,
studio
respected
together? Oh, okay.
Right. Like it's not like back in the day, like it was definitely comics was like a big, that was a big deal. If you were a cartoonist back in like the 50s or something, like, oh, you're in the syndicate. Oh man, you know what I mean? Like that was a big deal. But like now, like it's not the same with comics. They're not they don't have the same like gravitas or whatever, like
Why do you have a theory as to why that may be?
I don't know. Like I think it's just sort of like people drifted away from comics being like what like normal normal people look like or looked at. You know what I mean? Like there used to be that like the newspaper comic strips was like everybody knew those. You know what I mean? Like there was that was a big deal. You know what I mean? Like Dick Tracy was like huge,
Ooh, I have a theory. And I think this has been my theory. With the rise of the internet and so much fucking free quote unquote content, everything's content, that
right.
You don't have to really purchase it anymore. And to make comics a viable thing, especially in a print medium, you have to have people buying it. and that pool
Right.
of people is dwindling and dwindling and dwindling. I don't know if it has much to do with respect or lack thereof of the actual art form and publishing and stuff like that. It's just, people have moved on to different stuff, and it's probably a lot of it's online.
Mm-hmm.
And very, very, very accessible. It's instant gratification, and you do not get that with comics.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
do you guys remember like the physical like Shonen Jump magazine?
Which magazine?
Shonen Jump.
Yeah.
I've heard of it. I am not familiar with what it is, though.
Like it's like it's a manga magazine. Where they have like all like their
the size of like a phone book.
Yeah,
that's what I was just gonna say. That is what I know about it, is that it's huge.
Yeah, so like back in 2012, like they stopped printing the Shonen Jump magazines. And like I totally forgot like the reason why they stopped printing. So I asked Grok, why Shonen Jump like stopped printing the physical magazines for the United States, and it was because Shonen Jump wanted to get in on the digital market, and also to fight piracy, from the from people taking like the taking like the Japanese prints, scan them and then like translate them into English. So basically, people were getting like the newest issue of like Naruto or One Piece, for free online. So they decided to put Shonen Jump on digital and on the Shonen Jump app to combat it.
Has the like piracy like gone down at all though? I mean, that was like
I think it's like gone down because Shonen Jump like the service for Shonen Jump is like it's like $2 to $3 a month, so it's very cheap. And
so it's like it's like easier just to
and like yeah, and they get the newly translated chapters on the same day as Japan. Because it's like much easier to like translate manga into English, than it than it is like for anime.
Oh, right, of course, because I just I think that's how I got my first copy of Photoshop. Was I was supposed to do like not translating, but just doing like the paste up of the like the lettering, like the translated lettering.
Mm-hmm.
But I was not very good at that, and like I was so slow. Like it was just like by the time I got even like one page, they were like, "Yeah, everyone else already finished all that." It's like, oh, like do you want your copy of Photoshop back? And they're like, just keep it, man.
Well, that's a bonus.
What else goes on like a war horse? Like, I mean, I
don't know. I'm doing some work while listening and then peeking in on you, but what you're doing is hilarious so far. Embiggenate yourself. If you want me to look, let me see.
He's got like a little helmet on. He's kind of angry.
He's got a little plate. What is that on his
he's got
like
a little
rein?
chest shield.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No,
I'm getting into the details of his tack, his horse tack, you know.
yeah. He's so messed up, that horse.
I am going to commit various war crimes. I'll be wanted
It feels like he
in at least 13 different countries.
I like his voice.
I mean, horses.
Say it
they
again,
can't really-
Andrew. Say war crimes.
I'm going to commit various unforgivable war crimes. I'll be wanted in every country.
I'm gonna have to make a short out of that.
I'm like, there already is. It's from it's from a D&D campaign, and someone animated it.
You young folk and all your internet knowledge.
That's what I'm saying, Andrew. How old are you, Andrew? Not to put you on the spot, but
36.
What? You're 36?
Yep.
Oh, I thought you were like a kid or something.
No, I just have a really high pitch. I just have a high pitched voice.
All right. No, I just thought you seemed hip and young. I wasn't. Just like, hey, he knows about all this, the Risen. He knows about all that and all the lingo. He likes manga. He must be one of those young kids.
I bet he's pretty skibbly. That Andrew.
Skibbly?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry.
Turns
skibbity.
out he's 36.
I hate that.
He's not a skibbler at all.
I hate it. It just keeps reminding me of that of the toilet video, and like, this is stupid.
I think it's got to have like a bracket on the back is what I've started to do it earlier, and I gave up. And
Don't second guess yourself, Ben.
And what
you're doing good.
Huh?
I said,
what's going on with the new issue of Flip City?
Well, it depends on which new issue you're talking about. But if you're talking about volume 24, which was the one that was our most recent campaign, that's at the printer right now. So it's finished and being printed. And I'm not sure if it's shipped yet or not. I'd have to check with Scott on that. But volume 25, we're working on right now. And we were just discussing when we're going to launch a campaign. Because that's the thing with us. It's it's strange and weird to kind of be in the crowdfunding space because no matter what, we're going to publish quarterly, right? But we do need as much funding as we possibly can get. So it's kind of like we need to kind of, I mean, I don't know if this is the right way to put it, but kind of throw caution to the wind when it comes to people judging what we're doing, because nobody's going to have the physical magazine of the previous campaign in their hands by the time we launch another campaign. And I know for some people that might be like off-putting or weird or what, but like I'm banking on the fact that we've been around for 5 years and have never failed to deliver on, like hopefully we'll get grace, for that reason. So basically so let's just say I was able to grab a small group of people that the only way they ever want to buy from us is through crowdfunding. And so they're backing every one of our campaigns. So, for example, we ran our volume 23 campaign last year, and everybody has those in their hands that has backed by now.
Right.
But if they bought back 24, they're still waiting by the time we're launching 25. So, I mean, it really is kind of like an ongoing experiment. Like, how can we get as much people excited about what we're doing and continuing to come back and back us or tweet about it or do like you did and do an unboxing? Like, that's something also that was a side bonus that when we first kind of jumped into the space, I wasn't really thinking about, but then realized about 3 months ago is our current subscriber base. None of them seem to really interact with us online. And I'm like, oh shit, everybody that's in crowdfunding, they love talking about what's going on with people's
Right.
projects. So that's started to kind of show itself on X, where people are getting their magazines and actually tagging us and posting pictures or doing reviews. And I'm like, okay, it's working. It's like proof of concept. So I just kind of got to ride that wave as well of like hoping that more and more people are in the space or talking about us and excited about it and liking what they're getting.
Yeah. Well, that's because like I figure once I haven't read the issues I got yet because I am
you're also
I
a
move at a
creator.
different speed.
Yeah. Well, and
Yeah,
you're doing
that
your own
too.
shit,
But that's one of the things, like I do reviews and like they're not, like they're not on time. But like I think that's kind of good because my hope with like a review, because I always put like a link to like whatever the creator's site, whatever, whether if it's something they can get or whatever, I put the stuff like to whoever's comic I'm trying to promote, like a review or whatever, I put a link to it just so, the goal is to like get more people to check out more comics,
Well,
And
it's you being a good community member by doing that kind of stuff. I mean, I'd like to see more people doing like reviews and like kind of the more positive side of creator-owned comics or what other people brand, Comic Skate or whatever. Like I've said in the past, like I
Right.
don't know a lot about it and I don't care that much. I really am kind of more like from my own personal standpoint, and what excites me is like a cultural renaissance and like fucking the mainstream. That's why I do it and what excites me.
Yeah.
I just want to stay positive in all forms of how I function online. So I appreciate what you do.
Yeah.
Even though you dabble in
what
the
I'm- what I'm saying
drama
with like
and
with reviews, huh? They just they have like a long tail or whatever, to use like the little bit of lingo I know, but you know what I mean, like different review videos I've done always get hits, always get views, like every week or every month or whatever it is, like just because like people want to, if it's a popular comic or something that people are going to look for, that always will come up. And especially if it's a good video or whatever, more people watch it, and that's the whole thing with like the algorithm, is that it's like, maybe not the whole algorithm, but like with YouTube, you know what I mean? Like it tracks what people watched, and it's like the most honest, like just evilly, diabolically honest review process, because it shows you, okay, people watched this comic or this video and 90% of them checked out after like 10 seconds. You start talking and everyone just out the door, or whatever it is. It gives you like just the straight, like I said, just brutally honest feedback. I mean, it's like, it's not all, it's hard to decipher YouTube's analytics or whatever, but I mean, that's what it shows you, is like what exactly people are watching, what they're interested in, what they're doing. And it's like, that's what I'm saying. If you have a good video that people like, that sticks out, that like it sticks around, like it'll weather the sense of time, it'll
it is smart, to do stuff like that. And yeah, you're right when you say, especially if you're reviewing something that's popular or has heat on it,
right.
do it, especially if you're spending the money to buy it and support the creator, I guess. And now, have you ever bought anything to expecting to do like a hate review?
I don't. I've bought stuff that I don't like before, but I don't think I've done any like hateful like I hate this and I'm gonna do a shit review. You know what I mean? Like
I do.
I think
admittedly, I do need to watch your reviews, so I don't know exactly what you do.
Yeah, I see pretty positive. Like if I think something's goofy or whatever, like I'll point it out, but I'm not like yeah, I don't think I've done like I got like the Horseman comic because I knew like everyone was talking about it, and I honestly thought it looked interesting. It was like it's just this is a printout of like the guy. He's just he's a vigilante. Like okay, Chuck Dixon. I like Chuck Dixon. And it had goofy parts in it and parts that were kind of wonky. The art was a little bit goofy or whatever, but like. I see that's the thing too, is like I'll look at art that's not right and I can enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like I can look at art that's like got the wrong proportions or bad anatomy or whatever, or like has the wrong perspective, or you know what I mean? Whatever it is, and I'll still try to find like something that's like interesting about it, or like something that. They still did a good job at the colors or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, because comics is hard. If you're gonna like shit on somebody's comic, at least give them some kind of constructive criticism too. Like.
Well, yeah, that is the
so.
thing
So that's
too.
that.
Because that really should be what a review is for, is to like get constructive criticism and try not, even if it stings, try not to take it personally. In my opinion.
Right. Yeah, you can't. It's it's weird too. Like it's like you write and you spend all this time making something, and then someone looks at it and they're just like, "What? Your horse is gay." Like,
oh, speaking of horses,
that's
oh my gosh. Okay, imbigonate yourself. I'm gonna. Scott's right here. I want him to come look at this. So you have to come look at this, honey. This is Ben. So Ben's practicing to be able to do like live drawing for people tomorrow for Free Comic Book Day. So he asked me to give him something that a kid would come up and ask him to draw. So I told him to draw me a War My Little Pony.
Cool.
I love
what
the rocket.
What he should have is this is because you're not a kid. He gets
he gets a blunt
cigar.
Okay, it's a cigar, not a blunt.
Yeah. You got those guys are
I love him.
War heroes, and they're
now we need to name him. Is Andrew still around, or did he check out? He's like,
I'm still here.
I don't know. I have a feeling you might come up with the best name for that guy.
Has to be. I guess it has to be in a style of My Little Pony. So like, Captain Kaboo, Captain Kablooey.
I like it.
Yeah.
How about Captain Kurt Kablooey? Captain, not Kirk, Kurt with a T.
With a P?
No, T.
Oh, or T.
Yeah. Captain Kurt.
You know,
Kablooey.
there's
like I guess like it has to be like a badass name. Whereas like MLP has like Rainbow Dash or Applejack. Like it needs to be more like his needs to be more like a boy's thing.
Yeah.
You say Kurt Kablooey or Kerp?
Kurt with a T.
Kurt.
T as in turtle. Turtle.
I like turtles.
How do you spell Kablooey?
Maybe
K?
like
It's with a
Yeah, it is a K.
yeah, like KABL,
OOY, I would say.
or maybe like BLOOEY.
Agree.
KABLOOEY.
Yeah.
I love him a lot. I like his Viking helmet with the very weak horns.
Well, they were
There
delicate.
wasn't space.
Delicate horns.
Delicate, yes,
Right.
yes, thank you. There's nothing weak about Captain Kurt Kablooey.
No. He is. He's got a missile on his back. That's what I'm saying. Like I felt a missile would kind of give him a bit more
oomph.
Heft. People would be like, "Oh, he's got a missile. Oh shit!" Like that would.
You got to watch out for that guy.
Exactly.
Thank you, Dr.Ben. Thank you, Mr. Mutton Chops. I love you.
Let me pull up. Is Andrew on your thing here on your? I'll do your. Is the guy on the cover here for King of Justice? Is that the main guy?
Yeah.
With the white beard and the little and the. Okay. And that's him on this cover too, I think.
Yep.
Okay.
You'll have to read the story.
Not a big reader, Andrew. more a looker than a reader. Let's see if I can do a. What is his name? It's not Melchizedek.
His original name was Jaden, a theologian, but then his name changed to Melchizedek.
What is Melchizedek? What the fuck did I just do? Fuck. Okay. He's got little boots and that thing. Okay.
It's like both his name and title.
That's what I'm saying. I need to get back onto the speed kick with this, because it's not like if I take a real long time drawing, or if I draw real fast, it's generally about the same. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like if I take an extra long time drawing that it's going to be like super great or so. You know what I mean? It's not like you're gonna be like, oh shit, wow. You know, that's generally not the response that you're going to get from my drawings, but you are going to be like, might laugh, you might
like you're trying to draw him.
Yeah, let's get a quick.
Yeah, like his yeah, like if you scroll down a bit, like you'll see that his pants are baggy.
Yeah.
I always like baggy pants over like latex.
Oh, right. Yeah, the only thing I've ever figured out with like the whole like, because I mean that, like if you think about with superheroes, that was like the normal like attire, right? Was like like skin tight stuff.
Yep. Yeah, well,
And
I think it's
like,
lame now.
Right. But like, where did that even come from? You know what I mean? And it's like, well, all I could figure was that like back in like the old days, they had the like the old circus strongmen and stuff.
Yep.
And they would always be in like, you know, some kind of like weird little jumper or something, you know, like.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what the
somehow people just
based on.
Yeah. When you look at like Superman or Batman and all them, like that whole, you know, like leotards or whatever that stuff is.
I hate the underwear, you know, outside of the pants thing. Like I've always hated it.
I thought I should have got a. At least I feel like I'm getting a little faster, but it's still not quite.
We should have timed you on that.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like I've watched other guys do it fast, like that can draw, and I'm always like, holy shit! Like if you watch Jim Lee, like he'll do like a minute drawing, and like 30 seconds in, you're like, what? That's Storm. That's Wolverine. You know, like he'll just. It's just crazy, and my stuff is, like I said, like I'm not. Just not how I draw. Give him a red. I like because he's got like that little, the cross with like the little like extra points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I think if you scroll down, like you'll, like you get a better view of it. Like as you get, like as you get deeper into the chapter. Yeah, well, you're gonna be a while. So,
Oh, I see. All right. Well, yeah. I'll just stick back up at the. Good. That one. Oh, that's the thing. I forgot all about the other thing I had. Hold on. I got a package I wanted to open. I got you guys know that fella, what's his name? Hombre. They call him Ricardo Hombre. I think his name is actually Richard Hombre.
Yeah. Oh, Richard Embry.
Embry. That's what it.
Hombre. I like it.
I got I had ordered his comics and I got those, but I haven't opened up the package because I got the thing where you can get extra copies or whatever. I gotta let that dry. So hold on. 3 seconds. Shit, my headphones are getting all sweaty. It might be getting close to end of the stream time, maybe. All right.
Aww.
Okay, no more of that. No more of this. He's looking like your guy though. He's not colored in, but
yeah.
for a quick guy, he's
yeah.
And just with a sharp A too.
Yeah.
I love Sharp A's.
But his face, I like his face. It came out. I like it. All right. So, anyways, you guys aren't going to be upset if we look at these real quick.
What are we looking at?
Show you.
Oh.
I believe it is called Blood
and the Sword.
Blood and the Sword.
Oh, cool.
You get it was 6 copies of each and a bunch of cards. Oh shit.
And that's Hombres.
Yes. Art by Minty Salad. Picture of Mango. These other guys. That's good. I like that. By Matt Burke.
Wow.
Pretty. I like that. And this one is by Finbar Saunders.
Finbar.
Mango. I got the t-shirt too. I'll give you a quick shield your eyes if it's gonna hurt. It might. I got the mango shirt.
Oh, I saw a post Katie was wearing that shirt.
And I got it the right size too. I made the mistake with the Immortal Rising guy's shirt. I got a 2X, and it was not the right size.
Were you swimming in it?
No, I wasn't swimming in it.
Oh, are you over a 2X?
Yeah, this is a 3X, and it is like the perfect size. I like Andrew Rowland. I like baggy clothes, you know. And I found that where 2X used to be like pretty good, I think 2X's, I think they've been shrinking the 2X size is what it is. Like the way they got size measurements like for all the different things. You know, this is the American version of a shoe size, right? It's different from a British version of a shoe size. I think what they're doing is they're making all the shirt sizes, they're keeping the same label on them, but they're making them smaller to make you feel like you're fatter. So at least that's how I feel. So
they're trying to fat shame you.
Yeah, I'm like, well, shit. You know what? Just give me the biggest shirt. Give me the biggest shirt you got. Give me the biggest one. I don't even care. It look like a dress. That's fine. Okay.
I played out a scenario in my head of Chinese women working in sweatshops, making clothes for Americans, putting on like an extra large shirt and making fun of how fat we are. And it made me laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, they
do. Oh, you want extra visit to buffet. All you can eat is okay.
Oh, they so fat. How you be so fat?
This is fun. I like this. This is a nice. The art's really nice. Art by Brian Brindley. Colors by Brian Magny. I think I'm friends with that guy on Facebook or something. No, that looks really nice. I feel like it would be real better if it was on like one of those thick like Baxter paper, those thick papers, you know what I mean? Like those more like toothy kind of papers that they have.
Mm-hmm.
But you also might lose some of the detail. Yeah, it's fun stuff. That's mango. Just looking at it, you know what I mean? Like I remember watching his commercials for his comics and stuff, and he just had a really good pitch. And whatever, does it have the price on it? Whatever, I think the price he has for his comics is like $5. I think $5 a piece. But you can get like 6 copies for. I know. That's what I'm saying. It was like super cheap. And they're not like it's not like they're like super cheap comics or anything. Like the paper's all comic book paper, you know. It doesn't have like a super like a cardstock cover. It feels like it's maybe just like a little bit thicker for the cover, but it's not, you know, that definitely throws the price up when you get the thick covers on there.
Mm-hmm.
So I like it, but that's what I'm saying is you could get 6 copies of each one of them for like some discounted price or whatever. So I was like, well, shit, I'll get those and like go give them to other people, or give them to other people and make them give me money for them. You know, either way.
Yeah.
Take this comic. I don't know. Take the comic and just give me $5. You know you want to. Really? Yes. People, they will do that. A lot of people don't know that they want to buy your comics. You just have to tell them. Like people with like Flip City, they're like, I don't know about this Christy lady. I don't know what is it. I don't like. Listen, you're gonna like it, okay? We make fun of all the people that you make fun of, and we make fun of other people too, right? Like we make fun of everyone.
People that you might not have even considered making fun of, and then once we make fun of it, you're like, oh, I should have been making fun of them.
Exactly.
Because you know what? Making fun of people is not hate. In fact, I think it's a great American tradition to bust balls.
Yeah. that was isn't that like Ben Franklin did like political cartoons or whatever? I mean, I know they had stuff like where they would all, they didn't like the king or they didn't like England or whatever. But like that, wasn't that like they always would have like illustrations or whatever, like little political cartoons or whatever, making fun of.
I'm not sure if he actually did political cartooning, but the only thing that I'm thinking of is Salty Draws Silence Do Good, because I didn't know that basically that was Ben Franklin's pen name, so that he could write about politics, I guess, something like that.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I knew it was supposed to be like young Ben Franklin, but I didn't know it was like the name was like connected to it too. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that his comic educated me.
Huh. Well, heck. I don't know, guys. What do you? Are you guys married to like stay in here for?
Oh no, I wanted to take off.
Okay.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to.
So you're gonna have fun tomorrow, and do lots of drawing.
Yeah, of course. And I'm gonna make people buy these Richard Ombre comics. I'm gonna be like, listen, if you don't buy these comics, people, I don't know. I'll have to come up with something funny for why they. But the back of them, why does the back of it look like it's a picture of? I gotta turn the light off. It's like a little koala.
Oh, is that
It makes
his
me
imprint?
think of Liam.
Yeah.
Forest Publishing is his little koala on it.
It's very adorable. Well, hey, thank you for letting me come in and hang out with you, especially if after I whined that I wasn't invited.
No, I honestly I thought you were in the that group or whatever.
Well, I'm in that group now. Is that your group or somebody else's?
It is
it's
a state secret. That's what that is.
Okay.
It's I think Dave is the admin, I think. BTM Reviews.
Oh, okay. I like Dave.
Yeah, so I'll be heading out now. See ya.
Me too. Close it.
All right, guys.
Hey, Andrew, it was a pleasure to meet you.
All right. Well, I will I'll play us a little music to go out, and then I don't know what else. I gotta get back to like streaming more often. Thanks for stopping by, Christy, and Andrew too. I mean, he's
I was
off.
happy to catch up with you, Ben.
Always. All right. Well, once is it 24? Philip City issue 24 is the one that's at the printers, or maybe
It
in
is
shipping.
Print. Yeah. Well, yes. I think it might be shipping, but it might still be being printed. Anyway, it's in production, y'all. It's out of our hands in production.
I've got copies of that coming to me too, so I'm excited to see up to date, current.
Yeah. Hopefully you'll get a little bit of time to check out 23 before that one arrives.
I will. All right,
Okay.
Christy.
Bye, Ben.
I will play us out with play. How about we'll play because we're in Ohio. We'll stick to the Ohio songs. Okay, yeah.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
People of Springfield, please don't eat my cats. Why would you do that? Eat something else. love Springfield, please don't eat my dog. Here's a catalog of other things to eat.
They're eating the dogs.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
They're eating the cats.
Meow, 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 meow.
They're eating the pets of the people that live there. They're eating the dogs.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
They're eating the cats.
Meow, 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 meow.
They're eating the pets of the people that live there. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
They're eating the cats.
Meow, 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 meow.
They're eating the pets of the people that live there. They're eating the dogs.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
They're eating the cats.
Meow, 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 meow.
They're eating the pets of the people that live there. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country.
Mustard on the beat, ho. Debo any nigga. Be a free throw. Man down, call an ambulance. Free throw. Nail him to the cross. Walking like Tizo. What's up with these niggas? Trying to see Compton. The industry can hate me. Fuck them and they mama. How many options you really got? Too many options. I'm gonna pass on this body. John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible. If God watches, sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman. The skull with him. Walk him down. Hold. He got some hope in him. Pull on him, bully. Death row. Say Drake, I hear you like them young. You better not ever go to cell block 1 to any bitch that talk to him and they in love. Just make you hide your little sister from. They tell me Chubbs I be the one to get your hand-me-downs. Ooh, ooh, and party at the party, playing with his nose now. Straight and Parker got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boy. Certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. Die, fuck 'em up. Wop, 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 wop. Do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired trying to strike a chord?
And it's probably A minor.
They not like us.
Not like us.
They not like us.
Never been like us.
They not like us.
Never will be like us.
They not like us.
They not. They not like us. Not like
They not like us.
Never been like us.
They not like us.
Never will be like us.
They not like us.
never meaning no harm. Beats all you never saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Straightening the curves, flattening the hills. Someday the mountain might get them, but the law never will. Making their way the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Just a good old boy, they wouldn't change if they could. Fighting the system like a true modern day Robin Hood.